Hello and welcome again to an English class. I'm going to give you an English class right now, but I haven't started yet. I'm going to do it, but I haven't started yet. In fact, yes, the people behind the camera who are recording this program, they're waiting for me to start. But really, I don't know if I feel like giving a class today. No sé si me da la gana. I don't know if I feel like it, but don't worry, I'll give you a class. Aquí he usado el futuro simple para garantizar o para tranquilizarte. Cuando quieres tranquilizar a alguien, when you want to reassure somebody, we usually use the simple future. We don't say going to. Don't worry, I'll do it. Después de don't worry, it's much more common to use the simple future than the going to future. I'm going to start the class. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll start. I'm okay. Now, in fact, I'm about to start. But before I start, I need to make sure my voice is okay. So I need to drink some water. I haven't started drinking this water yet, but I guarantee you I'm going to drink some of it. I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to take a sip. Un sorbito. I'm going to take a sip. But I haven't taken the sip yet. But I'll take it, don't worry. Watch, I'm about to take the sip. I am about to. I'm going to take a sip of water. Voy a tomar un sorbito de agua. Voy a hacerlo. Y ahora estoy a punto de. I'm about to. Strange expression. To be about to. Más infinitivo, eh? I'm about to take a sip of water. Now, I have just taken a sip of water. Hello, Figaro. My voice is okay. So I don't need this glass of water anymore. So I'm going to put it on the table over there. You can't see the table. It's out of the camera. It's outside of the range, el rango, the spectrum. It's outside of the range of the camera. So for a moment, you're not going to see me. I'm going to move outside of the camera range to put this glass on the table allí. ¿Cómo se dice allí en inglés? Pues en este caso no se dice there. I'm going to put this glass on the table over there. Aquí no he dicho there. Vamos a decirlo con there, a ver cómo suena. In less than 1 minute, I'm going to put this glass on the table there. That doesn't even sound correct in English. We say over there. When there's visual reference, we say over there, up there, down there, over here, aquí, over here. If I'm speaking to Pete, the person behind the camera, and Pete says, excuse me, where is the glass of water? It's over here. Porque el referente para mí es aquí, pero para él es allí. It's over here. It's not over there. So, to recapitulate, I'm going to put this glass of water, after I take a second sip, I'm going to put it over there on the table. I have just taken a second sip of water, and Claire, one of the people behind the camera, is going to get angry. Because every time I take a sip, a bit of the makeup she put on my face for this program is lost. And she says, don't drink water in front of the camera. Well, I forgot those instructions. But nevertheless, no obstante, I'm going to put the glass on the table over there. Okay? Siempre cuando hay referencia visual. Si no hay referencia visual, se dice there. Okay? There. For example, Pepe has decided to live in Paris. In Paris? Pepe in Paris? Why does Pepe want to live there? Aquí no digo over there, porque en esta habitación París no está en el rincón ahí. So, cuando hay referencia visual, decimos over there or over here. Si hay alguien a la puerta ahí y me pide dónde está mi teléfono, dice, pues está aquí. Está aquí. It's over here. Mira, over here. Ah, okay. So, I'm going to put the glass of water over there. but I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to do it. I promise. I'm going to do it. In fact, I'm going to do it within the next 15 seconds. Yes, I'm about to do it. I'm about to disappear from the camera, but I'll come back. And don't go away. If you don't see me, that doesn't mean that I'm not coming back. En castellano decís, eso no significa que no esté o no tenga la intención de volver. Here you use a subjunctive in Spanish. In English, no. If I disappear from the camera, that doesn't mean that I am not coming back. I promise. So, excuse me for just a second, because I need to put this glass of water over there on the table, okay? Excuse me, I'm about to do it. Estoy a punto de hacerlo. I'm about to do it, okay? It's done. Está hecho. I have put the glass on the table over there. Acabo de usar el presente perfecto. I have put the glass on the table over there. Ahora, si hago referencia temporal, tengo que ir al pasado simple. I put it over there 15 seconds ago. Now I don't have a glass in my hand. Now I don't have a prop. Now I can't teach. Now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know what to say. And I'm standing here in front of this camera looking at you, and I have no idea what to do. This is a telephone. It's my telephone. It's an old telephone. But I don't want to change because I'm used to this telephone. Estoy acostumbrado a este teléfono. And old people like me, we can't learn new things very easily. It's very difficult. And so this telephone, I've had this telephone for 3 years. Tengo este teléfono desde hace 3 años. En el castellano decís tengo, presente. Y luego una extraña expresión que es desde hace. In English, no. You cannot use the present tense. The present tense you cannot use if you include the past. I have a telephone. ¿Ves? Tengo un teléfono que conste. Eso sí que es presente, tanto en español como en inglés. Tengo un teléfono. ¿Lo veis? ¿Ves? I have a telephone. Ahora, si quiero remontar hasta hace 3 años, a 3 años vista, o hacia atrás, para expresar que lo compré hace 3 años y que lo sigo teniendo, por lo tanto, lo tengo desde hace 3 años, lo tengo, presente en castellano, desde hace 3 años, en inglés no, lo he tenido. Y eso suena a pasado para vosotros, pero en inglés no. Se llama presente perfecto, no pretérito perfecto. I have had this telephone for 3 years. I've had this telephone for 3 years. I've had my current house for 5 years. I've had my present car for 1 year. I've had this shirt for 1 year. I've had gray hair. I've had gray hair for about 10 years. Every year a little more. I've had a big nose all my life. I've had 2 eyes all my life. Tengo 2 ojos desde que nací. I've had, así se dice. I've had 2 eyes since I was born for 55 years, macho. It's a lot of time. So, I think it's time for me to go. But I have about 1 minute left. Me queda un minuto. I have 1 minute left. How much English can you learn in 1 minute? Well, if your teacher is good, you can learn a lot. Because in less than 1 minute, a good teacher can clarify a confusing concept in the easiest, most illuminating way possible. I've had a lot of classes in my life, hasta ahora, up to now. I've had this telephone for 3 years. I've had my house, my present house, for 5 years. Los dientes frontales vibran sobre los labios inferior. I've had, practicadlo. I've had, y decís a la pared, y le decís a la pared, ¿cuánto tiempo llevas en posesión de muchas cosas? La camisa. I've had this shirt, Mr. Wall. I've had this shirt for 1 year. I've had this telephone for 3 years. I've had gray hair for 10 years. I've had 2 eyes all my life. I've had. Hasta la saciedad. Porque siempre cometéis errores ahí. Okay? Do you promise? Come on. Quiero oírlo. I want to hear you. Yes? Okay. Good luck.